You may experience delays in loading our content due to issues with our data center. Really, Covet? Is that the only issue you're having right now? I think not. There is a purpose for me doing this video for all of you watching, and I will make it known what that is. As soon as this challenge loads. Oh, I can't see her face. Right. I feel like Covet Fashion is dropping off. It's losing popularity. And how can I explain this? I don't want that to happen, but at the same time I am losing my love for this game. I've played this game for years, and I used to be a really big fan, and I'm just not that big a fan anymore. But I'm head of a fashion house, and I think that's the only reason I still play, even though I only do the daily challenges now. I don't see the point in taking part in anything else. Because it just... Okay, let's start with my fashion house, shall we? When I took over the fashion house, because our head of house left, I was made head of house, and we had around 11-12 members. Literally, in the past few months, that list of members has dropped down. We now have 6 members, and only 4 of them are active. Meaning we can't participate in Runway Rally or anything right now. Literally, we're missing out on prizes. We're missing out on a lot. Really? Because we don't have that many members. Now, I've opened our fashion house up to people, for new people to join, and... I like that. For new people to join, and normally, when we open our fashion house up, we have members flooding in. And, you know, we had certain rules at the time, like no nameless members or anything like that, so we'd have to remove quite a few. But now, I mean, I've had the group open for maybe a week now, and nobody's tried joining. Nobody's joined. And it made me think, you know, is Covet Fashion losing popularity? So I went over to the Google Play Store to check their reviews. And sure enough, I noticed negative ones way before I noticed positive ones. There are things like players are finding it difficult to vote. It's saying no network connection or something whenever or trying to reach network when they try and vote, which I don't vote on anyone's looks anymore, so I wouldn't know. Although while I'm here, I will try that maybe, and we'll see. But also, you know, people in the Play Store's reviews are making really good points. You cannot progress in this game. I've gone completely past the hair I wanted. You cannot progress in this game without spending real money. If you want to make progress, you have to spend real money. And that has been a point of contention for me and my husband through the years I've played this game. Sorry, just a second. The hair I want's here, I think. Oh, I'm used to it being on the right side, it's on the left side. That one. And they were right. And there's another one that says, you know, starting at level 1 in this game for people that are just getting it sucks. You know, they can't progress because they've got the old hairstyles and the old makeups and very limited wardrobe. And it's not really making it an even playing field for anyone. And, you know, I do agree. I agree completely with that. And it just worries me. You know, Covet Fashion had a lot of problems last year. Was it last year I made a video on this? Probably. Covet Fashion have had a lot of problems. And I just feel like they're not getting any better. I'm going to leave it at that one because I can't be bothered with this. I really can't. And I'm losing my train of thought doing it. I don't see them getting any better and I'm worried. And, you know... I mean, these here, right? These are all style challenges I would love to take part in. But again, it's going to cost a hell of a lot of money. And there's no point anymore. I mean, we're not competing in a rally. Let me show you my fashion house really quick. Go straight to info. 6 members, 4 active. And just to prove that it's not on private. So, I don't know what to do. Like, and that's another thing. We can't enter runway rallies. I've already mentioned this. And I thought when the runway rallies came out that they were just going to be temporary. Look, see? You do not have enough active opted-in members. No kidding. You need at least 10 members opted in before you can start a runway rally. I thought, probably like a lot of people, that the rallies were going to be a temporary thing. Sorry, I had a message come up and it closed my recording. I thought, like a lot of people did, that the runway rallies were going to be a temporary thing, but they weren't, and they kept going. And again, that is costing a lot of people a lot of money. And back to the point of, it's not fair for anyone starting out on level 1 who's just getting the app. They're going to have to spend a lot of money if they want to progress. And Covet, I'm sorry, you're lining your own pockets here. You're not making a game that's fun for anyone to play anymore, or at least not fun for me to play. And I know there's people that feel the same way about that. Let me show you this, right? You saw with the tiara on the style challenge I just did that you had to, it's a hair accessory. Now, to buy hair accessories, where is it? It's there. To buy a hair accessory, it costs $8.99 unless you participate in enough style challenges, which again will cost money if you don't have enough diamonds and cash already on the game. It will cost you money to be able to win a hair accessory. They will every now and then do a series of style challenges that will enable you to win a hair accessory. But, I mean, look, $8.99. Okay, I've got that one, I've got that one. I don't have that one. There's a lot I don't know. I don't have. But look how many there are. And I'm sorry, but if you're bringing out all these new hairstyles and people are leveling up and getting all these new hairstyles, I think you should basically, you should get the hair accessory with the hairstyle when you get it. I mean, that was one that I really wanted. And I will admit, I paid $8.99 for a hair credit so I could do that one. So I could get that hair accessory and do a style. It had something to do with Wonder Woman, I think. I can't remember exactly. But, I mean, there are so many. So many. This was the most recent one that I won. And it was to do with a style series that was on, kind of based on a TV dating show. And you had to help, I think it was Miranda, you had to help Miranda find her perfect match. And while you were doing that as well, Covet had questions pop up after you did every styling thing in that series. Which, luckily for me, I didn't spend any money on this one, thankfully. But they had a load of questions pop up afterwards where you had to vote. And I think if you got enough questions right or you guessed right, through the voting, you got like an extra prize or something. I can't remember exactly what it said. Like I said, I'm losing my love for the game. But look, those are all the hair accessories. And Covet want you to spend for diamonds so you can keep going. So look, $1.99 for 600 diamonds. Depending on how many style challenges you want to do, that's not going to get you far. $99.99 for 37,500 diamonds. Are you kidding? You want £100 for diamonds? Never, ever, ever in a million years doing that. Ever. Fashion house gift. Right. This one annoys me. Fashion house gift. It says it there, 10% off for Fashion House. So basically you buy that and everyone in your fashion house gets 10% off items in the store. So anything that they want to dress their models in that they don't own, they get 10% off. Convert diamonds to cash, yep, that's fine. These down here don't work. I've had issues with these before. Earn diamonds for completing offers. Earn diamonds for taking surveys. The surveys are the ones I've had issues with. Watch videos. Well, you only get 10 diamonds per video, so how many videos are you going to have to watch? And it doesn't let you watch videos after a while. Diamond rewards program. Earn diamonds for shopping online. In other words, again, you're spending real money in online shops to buy real things to earn diamonds. Specials. That's just everything we've been through. I don't know. To me, Covet Fashion is failing miserably. It's failing and I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit playing Covet. Like I said, the only reason I haven't so far is because I'm head of a fashion house. But I'm about to hand the fashion house over to somebody else and leave. Which is a shame because, like I said at the beginning of this, I've played Covet Fashion for years and I love it. And it's caused a lot of arguments. The point of contention I mentioned earlier between my husband and I was that I was spending a lot of money. And basically I was putting it on my mobile phone bill and I was having phone bills of like £100 a month when my contract limit is like 35. That's my basic contract. And it caused a lot of arguments, and I'm sure it does for a lot of people. Imagine children playing this game, right? And I know a lot of children these days have got contract phones. Imagine those contract phones aren't barred. And you go in, and I'm not actually going to do it, but I'll demonstrate. And you go in, and you tap one, right? And it brings up like, for me, it brings up the Google Play Store, and then you tap payment options. You select your mobile service provider, and you put it on your phone bill, which is what I used to do a lot. Kids could be running up huge bills and infuriating their parents because of this game. And I know there's plenty of other games that do that, but still. This is a Covet Fashion video, so of course I'm targeting Covet. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm ready to quit. And I'll be sad because, I mean, go into my thing. Look, I've been playing for years, right? And just... I mean, this isn't even out of 2017 yet, I don't think. Nope, these are all 2017 looks. I know it because of the black hair veil down on Bow to the Dark Queen here. That only came out last year. But yeah. Anyway, that's my thoughts and feelings on Covet Fashion at the moment. Sorry if this video is a bit long. I mean, look at this, look. I loved doing this look. I loved it. Best part is that hair thing was not a hair accessory. It was part of that. But again, look how much everything costs for this one style challenge. Look, 950 diamonds, 975 diamonds, 1,650 diamonds, 750 diamonds. Are you kidding? Come on. It's ridiculous. And I've made it to level 34. I'm not even on the highest level yet. And I'm not going to get there because... Covet Fashion, to me, so far as I'm concerned, are failing their players. They're more interested in lining their own pockets than helping anyone have fun. Letting anyone have fun. That was a part of the styling challenge as well. Season 8, The Funeral. That was a part of a style challenge. Look, see? Season 7, Scene 7 even. And this style challenge, if I remember correctly, centred around getting that black hair veil. That black veil. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here before I get any sadder. Because I am getting quite sad about it. If you enjoyed, please give this a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And if I do end up quitting, I'll probably mention it in a vlog in the future. Thanks for watching.